Hello, FM Wizard here. Welcome to episode 9 of season 2 of our 1860 Munch and Save. I thought I'd mix it up from what's going on, guys. I don't like it. But anyway, um, yeah, it's been a while. I've been playing just since the last episode, the same day. Probably about an hour and a half. But yeah, we're still somehow in the hunt for a promotion spot. We're in third place. So it's touch and go. To be honest, halfway through this run, I sort of wrote off the season. Of course, we were last here with the Dusseldorf game. Then we had the St. Pauli game. They were all over us. Didn't stand a chance. As you can see by the shots and the yellow cards, I'm just trying different things out. So at this point, I was trying another Gegenpress. No, not a Gegenpress. I don't know what I was trying. Direct counter attack, something. I was just trying something, not a Gegenpress. They just got that one header. They probably could have got more. But yeah, then we had this game. This is where I played the counter attack. Just something different. I said we could play it. And it was a really promising start. We scored in 30 seconds. Fabian got a header. So, as you can see here, good cross from Maya and good header. So I thought at this point, I'm like, to be honest, I wasn't too optimistic. I was like 30 seconds in. I literally watched the ball kick off. So there was no counter attack about it. And then they strike back in the 35th minute. The Union Berlin are a good team, though. I think they're underachieving this season. So they have the players, and then a pretty crappy penalty there. 3-1, miss, and then he gets the rebound. And then we strike back. This goal changed a lot, actually. It was looking pretty glum at that stage, 3-1. And that goal actually made me think. All right, let's go. And then they got 4-2 back, but it didn't deflate me as much. I knew we weren't going to win at this point, but. So that wasn't great, 4-2. And then I decided, first place against bottom of the table, we have to win. We have to win. So I made a new Gegenpress. I know I keep going back to the Gegenpress, but it's the only thing I can win with. We were 5 games. We got a penalty to start off this game. King Owusu dispatched that one nicely. And Thuram, another thumper. Apparently we played really well in this game, the press were talking it up. I didn't personally see it, but yeah, just after half time, I said, boys, good job, and they get one back. And at this point, it was a bit touch and go, but we got there. We got over the line. We had most of the shots. And then this game was amazing. Happy with this one. I went with a real narrow Gegenpress or something different with this team. It was more what we were playing at the start of last season. But I went back to the wide Gegenpress. And we pulled off a massive upset, probably upset of the season. $8 to win this game. Well, upset of the season odds-wise. They were $1.33, and they scored early, and I sort of written off this game. To be honest, the last 3 games I played, I've put in players that are R players, not lone players. So I think we just played the one lone player, which is Tim Raider. Oh no, and Thuram, obviously. Thuram played. Even Maya, I've put on the bench. I've extended a loan. Ken Kurt, I've got him on another loan. So I'm not really talking about this game. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, 20 minutes in we equalised. Then we go across it in King Owusu, 26th minute. And to be honest, we could have scored more because they got a red card. So that was actually a good game. We'll go over here and talk about the transfers. So this is the team and the formation that I'm playing today. Actually, we just got Tim Raider and Thuram, the only lone players in the squad. I've got Tim Raider on a contract. So I was going to extend his loan, then I realised that his contract with Augsburg was expiring. So I signed him on for probably more years than I should have. But yeah, he's on about, I think, 5k a week, or 4.5. So he's coming in permanently next season. I'm excited for, because what I realised was that we're getting rid of a bunch of players because our loan players are the best. But the loan players will be gone at the end of the season. I'll just be left with nothing. So that's another reason why I think maybe we're not ready to go up yet to the Bundesliga, because we just got like 7. Seven's probably dramatic. No, we've got 6. 6 loan players. One of them's coming permanently next season. So yeah, it's probably not great. So maybe it's good to get a bunch of money, buy some players. I'm looking on the market now for some contracts that are expiring, but I'm not finding much, to be honest. But yeah, I also extended Ken Kurt's loan, as I said earlier. Got another year, which is good. He's a good player to have around the club. He plays a good role. Uyghur can still be the starter, but yeah. I do have the option to extend Maya's loan, but I'm just not sure. It would be for 6 grand, and I really want to keep this attacking right role open for Loffa or Cap next season, because he comes of age in this German um, system where you have to be a certain age to play. So I really want to give. Where is he? Here he is, Loffa Cap. I really want to make sure that I leave the door open for him so he can play, and he'll probably start over Dio. Dio's a good backup, so Maya will probably go out next season, so he'll be fourth best, but he'll definitely develop quick, I think, if we give him the game time. So yeah, that's a bit of a summary of the last month. We did go on a dreaded 5-game winless run, but it's fine. We're on a 2-game winning streak, and we have conceded a goal every game since February. We're in the start of April now. It was the last day of January, to be honest. But anyway, going into this game, we're gonna still play all our plays, even though we're sort of in the hunt now. You know, 3 points off the top, but we have a really tricky run in, I think. So we've got away against Ingolstadt today. Sandhausen at home next game, and then Stuttgart away. That'll probably be this episode as well. This will probably be a double header. We got KFC at home, which we should win, and then we got Holstein away and Hamburger at home. We actually got offered the interview for that job. I forgot to say that. Yeah, so they are managerless at the moment. We got offered an interview. I just declined it. And of course, we got Regensburg away to finish the season. So it's not a friendly run in, and especially the amount of teams that are battling. I think there's 6 points between first and seventh. So it's going to be a tough season, but enter the season, 7 games. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We can only do what we can do. So yeah, let's get into this game. So submit team. I don't know. It's such a weird season. Opposition. Also, I've laxed the opposition tactics or instructions quite a bit. So I'm just closing down him, striker at the moment, and then just putting everyone else in the weaker foot. We'll see how that goes. Just because maybe closing down everyone was making our defense quite like open. But yeah, don't do the team select. No, I didn't. So we're gonna need it. That's not what you say. Good luck out there. We're gonna need it. Go there and get revenge. Revenge always works. Alright, tunnel. Oh, they're the best defense. Blip. I guess we'll find out. I must give the most boring tunnel things ever. I just realized, but I just can't bother reading them all, especially when you guys are watching, because you just have to sit there and watch me read everything. So here we are. We haven't had a chance against us in the first 5 minutes. So that's a good start. Managed to push it to 8 minutes. Look at us go. Unless, no, yeah. So 8 minutes. Not bad, not bad. That is another thing I've noticed. We concede a lot of early goals when we're not playing well. So I don't know why that is. Yeah, there's another one. So case in point right there. But it's fine. It's fine. I was just more of a cautious role last game when we conceded, and we ended up coming back to win. So we'll see. I might switch these guys more attacking because we've got to make a move now. No clean sheet since January, so it's a bit defensive as well. And he did well as a pressing forward last time. We'll do a target man support. So we're playing our game earlier than everyone else as well, as you can see on the table there. So we could sink pretty low if results against us go, or results elsewhere go against us. We could sink to as low as 6th. So it'd be great if we could get the win here, or at least a draw, but it's not looking fantastic. Yeah. Next episode could be pretty short, our last episode of the season. No way they're going to make it 3. See, it's just... What do I have to change here? Oh, hang on. We've got a chance here. Go on, Fabian. Oh, that's a foul. I guess not. We'll wait till halftime. We're just getting dominated. That's probably a big factor. I think I have to grill them for that, even if it's against in goal stat. Let's go advanced playmaker. They're already on attack. Oh yeah, also, Manny Sabella in this anchor position has actually been really good. He's really helped with them just going down the other end and just scoring on the counter attacks, because we're conceding like 4 goals, so we needed to do something. I say that we've conceded 2 in the first half, and Fabian scores 2-1, and we got a say in this match. A cheeky free kick there. Thuram sees that developing and just bang. Keeper just sits there and takes it. Come on. I got a chance here. 2-1. 1 more goal. Let's go for 2 more goals would be ideal, but we'll take 1. Because not only is it 3 points for us, it's stopping them from getting 3 points. And hang on a second. Time's going too quick. Let's take off Tim. He's on yellow and he's not playing too well. No, let's not take off Tim. Yeah, injuries have also really picked up this side of the season, so anything that can go possibly against us will go against us. Is just run in. I know it will. We've hit the post about 4 times, so it's going to be a tough last 6 games after this one, but you know, we'll give it our best shot, whatever happens. I just hope no big teams come down from the Bundesliga next season. It's a bit scary, really. What's going to happen here? We're playing the Gegenpress. Might better win it back. Go on. Ooh. Oh, get that. Who's this guy? Sabella. Damn it, I just praised you. Uh-oh. 3-1. Oh, what's he doing? That was our player. What the hell? That was pure stupidity, that one. That was our player who headed back across the face of goal. Was it not? Oh, what an idiot. Head it out. Come on. I think that was Sabella as well. Oh, well, that's game, set, and match, I think, but... Anyway. What the Fruit Loop?
Watch your profanity.
It's just poor. It's just really poor, isn't it? But, like, there's only so much I can do in my position. I'd run the tactics, I select the team, and that is ambiguous as hell. Tim Raider isn't having the best game of his career. Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. We're 3-1 down. A stupid thing to say. Alright, Phillips on them. I should say he's having a bad game. This guy called up from the youth team as well. So, just if you're wondering where he came from. Sabella's had a stinker, I think. Oh no, he actually isn't bad. Oh, does it matter? The game's going. Put on Maya. Or is it? 3-2? Why have we not putting them away? Our strikers have not been clinical this season as well. We've had a lot of chances wasted. That's another big problem. But there's nothing I can do. Again, he's so offside it's not even funny. And our goal difference is not good either. So we are going to struggle to get promotion this season. But I'm far from pleased. So what does that do to our table? It's not good, is it? Anyway, so we're going to come back for the Stuttgart game. I'm going to try and redevelop a tactic. 2, so 1 for the home game. And I'm going to have to do something against Stuttgart. I'm going to have to field a team, unfortunately. I'd rather not. But we'll come back for that one. I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, and we're back after I played the SV game off camera, and we're just before the Stuttgart game. It's another 2-1 victory, so keyword victory. 2 free kicks from Maya won it. It was just crazy because I wasn't even thinking about starting him. I was about to put Dio back in, but I didn't. And thank goodness that I didn't, because 7th minute he got that one, and then 4 minutes later he scored again, and then they got a goal just after half time, like we always concede after half time. And at this point, it was pretty panicky because really, it's so precarious at this point. One goal could eliminate us from the race. So with 5 games left, I've done a couple calculations, and I think to be sure of a promotion spot, automatic promotion, we're going to need 4 wins out of the next 5, which, looking at our run-in, is not nice at all. So yeah, maybe KFC could probably pull out a win. Yeah, we'll say we turn around our form, and Hamburg we could. So it's just really the Regensburg and Stuttgart game which scare me. And we just don't have form. We just can't recapture our form. I've tried relentlessly these last couple of months and I just don't know a tactic. But anyway, to the game we go. So we're just going to go over here. We can lose one game, but I'd prefer to not lose it on the first game, because that means you have to win all of our last 4 games to get automatic promotion. Anyway, that's just a rough calculation. And who knows, maybe 3 wins could sneak us into a playoff spot. But anyway, so this is the team we're playing today. Kankert, Lang, Tolivert, and Klassen. Again, injuries have meant the suspension meant that Fabian. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Fabian actually got sent off in this game, which sent panics. Like, it was the most stupidest challenge ever. Yeah, it was really dumb. But we got Sabala back at that anchor spot as well. Mole in the midfield. Still haven't given him a new contract, but maybe we'll look at doing that after this game. Of course, Thuram and Maya, we're going to start him again on the left this time because, of course, Fabian's injured. So Dio, we're going to force it on the right just because the only other option is Noel, and I don't rate Noel at that right spot. We've got King Owusu up top on that target man support. Yeah, and Hiller in goal. He's sort of been in goal since the break, I think. I don't think Lom's had a start. But one, Hiller just signed a bumper contract, and Lom's actually been injured. So I don't really have a choice on that front. But we're going to go into it. Ken Kurt's actually suffering from match sharpness, which shows how much I've been playing Uyghur, but he's injured as well. So, yeah, we're in the nice kit, so hopefully that means a nice performance. We're actually 6th in the recent form standings, which isn't terrible. I thought we were doing worse than that, to be honest. It's just we've switched it around. We're beating all the little teams and losing to the big teams around us, which is bad. Do we close them down? Yeah, we're closing down. It's worse than the other way around. Like last year, we were beating all the big teams, but then losing to the bottom teams, with the exception of KFC. But it's worse this way because we're dropping points, and if they don't drop points, they go ahead. And not only do they then go ahead, we lose to them, which means separates the gap by another 6 points, or 3 points really. But you know what I mean. So it's better the other way around. But hopefully, we just win. We got 5 games left to do it. All right, with things out of our hands, I really think it's impossible to say. Oh, not the best weather. I've also tried to just use more of the top answers, get behind the team a bit. I've been a bit negative. So maybe I'm trying to encourage the team a bit. But yeah, we'll see how we go. This Stuttgart game, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Hopefully we can pull off an upset here, where, again, it's $8 odds, but we seem to perform better when we're the smashing underdogs. And I don't like the look of this. Oh, jeez. What I've noticed here is because I've tried so many tactics, I keep getting their roles and I forget to change them. So I change most of them around the pitch, but I forget the defense. So I'm left with like a ball-playing defender. I mean, my players cannot ball-play defender. Well, my defenders, I mean. They can't play that at all. So what's going on here? It seems like a weird highlight. So yeah, I forget to change that, and there's always mistakes in the defense. We've had a lot more this season than last season. And, whoa. King of Woos, who's just had a swipe. See, I don't think we're going to get champions. Be champions, not get champions. That would be indicate we're getting Champions League, which we're definitely not. Uh-oh. No foul, no foul. Oh, why do they do this every time? What can I do though? Like, there's nothing that... We tackle, it goes back to him. Headed away, goes back to him. Third time, like, he strikes it past. Hiller with a questionable save there. I mean, look, near post from there. Oh, yeah, that's terrible goalkeeping. Come on, Hiller. I should have sold you in January. He's done that a couple of times this season, just sat down on the ground. Yeah, and those playoff spots are slowly eking away from us. Maybe it's a higher, because I did my calculation based on last season. And, yeah, of course we weren't in this league last season, but we actually have more positives than negatives, and more positives than them, so who knows. I don't think it was excellent. No, I'm not going to be fine. We got to tell him. We just got to say it up front. Because we haven't had a chance. How can we say... Oh, we had that one chance that King Owusu shot from like halfway, but that's about it. But this is, to be fair, this is better. I don't want another red card. To be fair, this is better. It's dull, but it's sort of better. Yeah, I switched the role, but then I forgot to make him ease off tackles. Maybe it's not better. I don't know what to think. We're playing... Oh, it's just good tackle. We actually played tick-attacker against SV. I forgot to mention that. We played a tick-attacker. I'm literally trying every formation, all of those presets. So, of course, we're not downloading tactics. It's not allowed. It's cheating. Well, you do what you want in your save, but I'm not going to do that. I might take off Mole, put on Dennis Dressel. Yeah, go on. This is really bad. We got to do something here. Let's go attacking. Maybe not really bad, but I prefer it if we're getting some chances. Why are we still uncautious in the 75th minute anyway? Too busy chatting away. Alright, Kanko can come off. Not for him though. We just don't have depth. It annoys me. It really annoys me because we don't have the depth. And we need to get that depth. But to get that depth, we need the loan players. But here we go. Come on. If we can scratch a point, that'll be alright. Scratch a point. What does that even mean? Scrape a point, so I would say. Oh, this is going to be dull. This is the quickest game I've ever played with. Well, that sucked. Nah, well, come on. Football Manager. But it wasn't. Unlucky, whatever. That sucks. What do you mean? Anyway. Well, yeah. But that means that just basing on the calculations that I said at the start, we need 4 wins from 4 games. Also, a couple weeks ago, we got mathematically secured from relegation, but I'm sure, I forgot to mention that, but I'm sure that was already well known. Yeah, that's the situation with our run-in. So, next episode will be the final episode. I think we'll just come back and play them all. Just play all 4 games. Alright, well, we've got to try and find some form. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. I know it was a bit suckish with 2 losses, but there was a win in between them. Our goal difference must be shot, yeah, 7. So yeah, that's another thing, our goal difference is bad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more Football Manager content, and I'll see you in the next one.